Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Let's do this. Let's play some role-playing games. Eye of the Beholder. Let's get into the first one. It's been a while. Never beat the game, but I did play the game back in the day. It's a good one. Now, where is it? There it is. And then we'll get it back into Sherlock Holmes. I just don't remember where I am in the game. We're gonna have to figure it out. Let's see. Let's just jump right in, man. We're gonna have some talks. Let's see. All Seeing Eye is a companion app for Eye of the Beholder that automaps your progress while placing monsters, items, and clue book solutions directly on the map. You may also reveal the level. Teleport, identify any item, and edit your character. Please keep in mind if you choose to use ASE and launch the game in full screen, you will not be able to. Okay. Obviously, I don't know. I've never used like those tools for these RPGs. I heard it makes it so much better. It comes with it. That's so cool. Like if you want to use it, of course I want to use it. We are going VGA, of course. Ad-lib, no. Built-in speaker. Handy, I don't know. What are we doing? Is it ad-lib? Let me see. Which one is better? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna go with ad-lib. A mouse has been detected on your system. Do you wish to use them? Of course I do. Yes. Oh, Westwood Associates, really? Oh yeah. Forgot about that. The All-Seeing Eye. I'm not sure how it works. I've never used it before. As a tutorial. An auto map, right? Where is the map, though? That's what I want to know. I'm wondering if it's gonna pop out. We'll see. It's awesome, though. Prepare for the dangerous journey. Let's go. Gotta have a remake of these Eye of the Beholder games. Or a remaster. That'd be nice if they came back to remaster some of these games. It's just that I know it's like it would be super difficult. Begin your search below the city. We have them. Oh, come on. Their fate is sealed. And we are trapped in an infinite dungeon. Oh, man. Okay, select the bot. Let's see. Who are we getting? I don't know. We're just going to dive in, right? We're going to go human male, right? He's going to be a paladin. Ranged. I think he's going to be a fighter. We need like, it's maybe paladin, right? We need like some, we need a tank. Select alignment. Lawful. He's a lawful man. Okay. Oh, I can choose this. Okay. Old school. Let's get a good paladin guy. Who the guy looks like a paladin? I guess this guy looks like a paladin. He looks like a wrestler. Alright, let's roll. Modify. Can I? How do I modify? I can modify. Oh. Wait, I could just give him everything? Oh, no, okay. Like, why not? Why wouldn't I do that, right? Oh, that's all I can do, though. Let's see. Let me re-roll. I think you can get more HP, though. I thought he's like a paladin, no? I think the fighter actually gets more... I want the guy to have a lot of HP if he's going to be like... Let me just check. Can I go back? Let me see. How do I go back? Like if I wanted to go and change his... Like I don't want to try fighter. You know? Oh, modify? Oh no. Okay, so once you choose human or... Yeah, you can't change human or paladin anymore. But let's see, what if I do this? Delete, okay. Alright, just gotta do it like that. Okay, let me go with human male. Let me try fighter, let me see. Oh. Oh, you can go like... Okay, I mean, yeah, I guess lawful good. What is it even like... That is cool, though. See, I'm gonna go with the same dude. He will be the fighter. Let's see. Reroll. Okay, maybe that's it. Yeah, because maybe I'm thinking like the later I have the Beholders. I played these games back in the day. I've never beat any of them. I remember you can get more HP, but I think it's the later ones. Got great music, though. Yeah, I'm thinking of going back. Let me see. Keep. Delete. Let's go with the Paladin again. Human male. Paladin. A paladin can only be lawfully good. Guess so. Let me see. Is there any other cool-looking people? Let me see. All of them look cool, to tell you the truth. This guy looks... That's Lord of the Rings over here. This beard guy. This guy looks like... Some of them look like... A lot of them look like wrestlers. This guy looks like... I don't know. Used car salesman. Alright. Let's go with a reroll. Trying to get lucky. A lot of AC there. Let me modify. Let's see what happens. I don't know what that means. See, I'm unfamiliar with the, you know, I've never really played. Oh. What AC actually is, I have no idea. I should probably look into that, right? Because I'm going to be wasting that. Anyway, let's just go in. 42.8 AC. Okay, keep. He is going to be Monger Face. That's who he will be. And let's see. We need a... We have a fighter, right? Oh no, a paladin. Let's get a human female. She's going to be a fighter, I guess. Neutral good. Whatever. There you go. Oh, she's... Damn, she's pretty strong. 31 already? I'm going to keep the AC. Just maybe modify this a little bit. Modify. Get her strength up, right? Yeah, because I'm worried. She's level 3. Okay, keep. Alright. Her name will be... What? Well, Jill. Whatever. She's a Capcom character now. Alright. Let's see. Who else do we need? We're gonna all human. I like human characters. You know? We're gonna destroy all other, you know. We're gonna go with a human male. He's gonna be a cleric, I guess? A mage. Mage. No cleric. No mage. No cleric. Mage. We're gonna need both. I just don't know where to place them. You know, do we play... Keep the mage in the middle? That will protect her from the sides? Or the... I don't know. I'm gonna book... Let's go cleric. Of course, lawful good. True neutral. What is true? Okay, she's gonna be true. Or he. Should have been a girl that should have been the cleric, right? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go with a girl being a cleric. Human female. Cleric. She will be true. She looks true looking. Alright, let me see. Modify. No. Let's re-roll. Ah, not bad. No. Her HP is crazy low. Okay, that's not bad. HP 19. She is a cleric, right? So, let's modify just a little bit here. What is it that gives them... I forget what gives them more MP. Is it wisdom or intelligence? I think it's wisdom. Able to play with it a little bit. I'm waiting till the AC goes down. It's not. Give her a little strength. Oh, yeah, okay. Why wouldn't I play with it, right? Okay. I think we're good. Keep. What's her name? It's a good cleric name. Rebecca, of course. Another Resident Evil name. There you go. Now, human male. He is going to be a mage. Right? Or do we need somebody who's like a... do we need a mage? Or do we do like a ranger? I don't know. Alright, let's go with mage. And he will be... lawful. Lawful good. And he will look like a mage should look like, of course. He looks like he knows his magi. His magi. No. Let's re-roll. He's got really low HP. We get... I need you to be strong, man. I feel like this guy's just gonna end up dying. You know what? We're gonna go with a... Is it possible to do without magic? You need magic though, right? I mean, we have a cleric. But that's gonna be just for healing. I mean, we can go human male... Thief? Ranger. Lawful good. A ranger? What the hell is a ranger? He shoots from a distance, right? Like he has a bow and arrow? I have no idea. Because like a thief, I would think a thief has a bow and arrow. Alright, who's gonna be the ranger, man? Andre the Giant over here? Oh, what? Okay. An 81-year... God bless him. I hope it's okay. We have these alerts. An 81-year-old got missing today. Hit re-roll. I need you to be strong, Mr. Ranger. Ah! There you go. That's exactly what I was looking for. Alright, you gotta be strong. And you gotta have... Man, come on, what's wrong with you, man? This guy's the dummy. Oh, is that charisma? Alright. This always takes a while. We're creating our characters, okay? Alright. What's this guy's name? Forrest. Forrest. There you go. No. Oh, we can't change his name. Damn, I should have put VA tracks. Screwed up there. My bad. Dude, I made myself a a patty melt today. It's what you do when you don't have any, burger buns. It was so. This time I didn't cook. It's weird. I cooked it a little differently this time. I used a stainless steel pan. You know, I love cooking in cast iron. Everything I cook is cast iron. This time I cooked it in. This is a professional, very expensive. We never used it. It was stainless steel pan. And man, did it turn out real good. Let's see who. But we did have a. I guess it was in North Hollywood. Not too far from here. That's where I grew up. North Hollywood. North Hollywood. An earthquake there. Not much happens in like North Hollywood. If there's an earthquake, there's not too many like high buildings. There are some in like down the NoHo district, but they've been reinforced, Yeah, NH is kind of flat, like it's just. It is. I love it. When I think of the San Fernando Valley in the 80s and 90s, I think of North Hollywood and Burbank area. Right between there. It's the best. You had to grow up in this area at the time. Especially for video games. Oh yeah. Gotta be careful. Now, I don't see. Oh, am I getting hit? Ah. We got a lock. Where am I putting it? Give it to him? Why not? I guess we'll take the bones. Oh. Somebody's watching us. Oh, I see. We open this door and all hell's gonna break loose. Oh, his food is going down. Oh, shit. I see him. Yep. I see. Okay, before we go ahead and do that, let's go down this way. Let's pick up some rocks. Oh, this is just like, I forgot. Lands of Lore. Okay, that's where we came from, right? I just want to check. Oh, shoot. I have a holy paladin symbol. Cool. I hope I got the right mixture of guys. Okay, how do I fight? How do I go back into combat mode? Oh, okay. I guess we'll just find out, huh? Wait, can I save? Rest party. Okay, game options. Save. Yeah. Thank you. Memorize spell. Preferences. Let's see. Yeah, where's the music? This is in 1991, so The music, I mean, the sound just goes very low here. All right, I'm gonna have to open this thing. Oh my God. I don't know how to do it. Oh, okay. I see. I forgot. I forgot. It's just like Lands of Lore. There you go. Got him. Oh shit. I should probably rest though. If it will let me. Camp. Rest. Will your healers heal the part? Okay. Yeah. Someone is still injured. Rest until healed. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna rest 20, 30. Wow. Shit. That's how long? It's a long time. Hey, we gotta rest. See, open that. Right now, we're just trying to get out of here. Now, where's this thing? This is. Oh, reveals nothing. Like, how do I use this thing? Okay, start DOS box from. Okay, select the game you want to auto map. Set the game folder. Point it to the folder where you have the game installed. Okay, search. Ah, there you go. It's doing it. I think. The problem is, it is like I can't move it. Okay, I guess we'll just figure it out. Okay, I see, because I just opened it. I'll have to go like map out everything now. That's cool though. That helps a lot. I'll go and do it. Why not? That's where I started. I wish you guys can see it, but it's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of buggy. Like I'm not sure why I'm not able to move it freely. That's the issue I'm having. Like it's staying between because I have two screens. It's like staying between two screens for whatever reason. Let me see if I can play with it a little bit. Uh, move. Ah, yeah. Like I try to move it and it goes like right back. That is weird. Let me see. Add note. Oh, okay. See if I can move it. Teleport here. Oh wow, you can teleport. That's cool. Add a note, rulebook, character editor. Oh, this is gonna like because like I downloaded a bunch of like these old school um dungeon crawlers, and it has like all of it has these like helpers. That's so cool. Problem is this one's a little buggy. Still trying to fix it here. Buttons. Can you see it? Like you can barely see it because it goes right back into that position. I'm not sure why. Let me see. Maybe it's something with this. Debug. A few more seconds here. Unix level. Unexplored level? Peak. Oh, that's cool. Peak level. There's nothing for like, oh man. It just stays fixed in, okay, whatever. It stays fixed in position. I'm just gonna have to get used to that. Could still use it though. Yeah. I'm using it. Okay, so this is where I came from. Let's go back. That's so cool though. I kind of want now I want to like play the other games. Yeah, because a lot of those older games don't have the like the auto mapper. Oh, the rune is unrecognized. Don't I have something? That's a symbol. Oh yeah. I should check these, right? I forgot. That's awesome though. It's just like how come I didn't like notice that? Like back in the day, I've never noticed it. Like, I did play Lands of Lore back then too. It's like it's basically the same people. Lands of Lore. Like, oh, okay. That's how you gonna do it? Oh, this guy has a blade in every hand. Oh, he has a. Oh, I see. Winning. We're winning. Sort of. Come on, guys. You guys gotta win this. Oh, nice. Oh, did we pick up some stuff? I'm gonna have to put some music. Neo Geo Zach, what's up, brother? My man. Tariffs go into effect in 45 minutes? Which ones? Mexico and yeah. How do you feel about it, man? You worried about the tariffs? A short sword taken. I don't know if I need. I think the other guy uses the short swords, but we can sell them. I think. I think. Uh, Mage scroll. Oh, am I getting attacked? Let's see here. Okay, who do I give this to? Let me see. Uh, the cleric? I don't think she can use it though. Keep it with her. I don't have a mage. I have a cleric. That's it. I chose to get a like a range instead. Like he shoots arrows, or oh, he's a knife thrower. That's why he throws knives. Okay, we got to give him. Okay, um, I think that's what that is. Like, okay, I get damn. Is he tossed it right? Ah, I can't. Now I get it. Sort of. It's kind of like again, lands of lore. But let's talk about the Sega CD. Right? That's what the title. I haven't got into it yet. But don't worry about the tariffs. We'll see what happens. You know, I was worried about last time too. I remember when he first got into office the first time. I was totally against tariffs. Totally against because I'm a Milton Friedman guy. I'm a Milton Friedman guy. Milton Friedman says, well, his well the idea is like no tariffs, but that's only good if like it's reciprocal. Like both countries are like, okay, look, man, we're gonna have this fair trade between both of us. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen. Okay. Oh no, I got to go back this way, I think. All right. Oh, there's something there. I think I got to put the bones there. Oh shit. No? Thought maybe. Ooh, what is that? Rations. You got to eat in this game. Oh, her. Oh man. They have to rest up, man. Let's see if they can. Camp, rest. Will your healers heal the party? Rest? No. Want to see if she can heal. Yeah, like how do I heal? Maybe with this? Oh. Oh, I don't have any spells yet? Is that it? Hmm. It looks like the paladin has something too. Like, is this for magic or spells? We'll figure it out. But yeah, let me go ahead and rest. Since I don't know how to heal myself yet. I think she doesn't have it yet, which is weird. You would think she'd have something. Oh, why did the Sega Too much emphasis on FMV, basically. That's it. End of story. Well, let's get into it. I think it's a fascinating one because a lot of people talk about the Sega CD, you know, and when they talk about it, I don't think they give it the fair. A lot of people like say it was a shitty console, but it wasn't a shitty console. It was just, again, it was kind of like the Sega Saturn, and its American release. Like, it just didn't have the games, but it was a completely capable system. It was a great addition. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Let me put some music behind this thing. Done a lot of research on this. I've watched a lot of interviews. Al Nielsen and Tom Kalinske, and how they answer the question of the Sega CD, because it's been asked. Which they're still giving the whole they give a very corporate answer. Because they don't want to admit the failure of the Sega CD. So anyway, Neo Geo Zach, get ready. Put me on the spot here. So back in the day, Genesis, Super Nintendo are going at it, right? I think it was 1990. What was it? When it started really getting hot, was like about 92. That's when the war, the 16-bit wars. Because the Super Nintendo came out in 91, and the Genesis actually beat on Christmas. Beat Nintendo. Oh yeah. Pretty crazy. So anyway, you got this Sega CD coming out, right? We don't know the price yet, but we're getting all the advertising in magazines. We're seeing it in the commercials, and these were like pretty impressive. And a lot of us were like looking at it, kind of scratching our heads. Like, I remember seeing, because a lot of it, what they were advertising was FMV. The one I think a lot of people remember, depending on where you lived. Well, out here in the U.S., it was that one. What do you call it? Jet fighter game. I forget the name. They were promoting the shit out of that game. And that was going to be the future of video games, And I get it. At that time on PC, there was some, FMV games that were getting kind of popular. And, they just started using the CD technology. And the idea was like, okay, we can start putting video in it. So maybe that's the way to go. And so that's the way they advertised the Sega CD. Instead of like, what they really should have done. Because look, Sega went out of their way. They created a few studios. I think it was like 2 or 3 different studios to make these FMV games, which cost a lot of money. You know? They didn't do the Snatcher thing. But they did. They made an effort to promote that game. Like there was a. He even talks about it. Kalinske. They had a meeting and they were like, "This is going to be the game that they're going to use the, you know, along with other games." So that was going to be the image. These FMV games, you know, for the Sega CD. I mean, looking back at it, can you blame them? I mean, yes, but then it's like a lot of people were putting their money in that, even in the PC area. But it was a huge mistake because, like, I'll tell you this. Look, the Sega CD had a lot of people nervous. Had Nintendo really, really nervous. Because now Sega can be putting out a better quality, and it was completely capable. Like, you can go see some games. Like, I keep mentioning it. Snatcher is one of them. Terminator is one of them too. Of what the console is capable of. And at that time, it was pretty damn impressive. You know? So if you think about it, instead of putting the effort, all the money into the FMV stuff, and all the marketing behind it, all that, they could have done is put it more into these bigger sprites, the same kind of games, but just with like better graphics, better 2D animation, which was the Sega CD was capable of. You know? That would have been the ticket. That would have got them 15-30% over Super Nintendo, because they were neck and neck the whole time. Sometimes Sega would win, and sometimes Nintendo would win. It's amazing to think, like, if you go back and how Sega was able to, even still after the Sega CD failed, they were still right there. In 94 with the Genesis. That's why I'm saying it's like, it would have been perfect for them, because like the console initially sold for $300, the Sega CD, which not very good, because like the not turbo graphics, the turbo graphics, the PC engine or whatever. I think the console by itself was like, I think it was cheaper, or just around the same price. So it was like, it was more expensive, you know. But then when they dropped the price, that's when I got it. They dropped it to like $150. I think I got it for like $130, to be honest. So I remember like getting for like $129.99. I don't know. It could have been, maybe I bought it. I don't remember. Maybe I bought it used. But that's what I remember. But that would have been the perfect time when they dropped the price, right? They initially take loss anyway from the hardware, because that was like the normal thing. You take a little loss. They would have took that loss, but then everybody would have started buying these Sega CD games. You know, that was their mistake, man. Nintendo was, I'm telling you, Nintendo was nervous. They that's why they did the whole Sony thing. And look, to even like, I think the theory is correct, but you know, this is all like, because after that whole thing, right, the Sega CD failed. Nintendo went back and was like, okay, you know what, forget it. We're still gonna just make cartridges. You know? And they were slow to move because they were still competing with Sega in a way. You know? Even after like the Sony PlayStation like surprised them, you know? But they still were like, oh, it's easy to copy. You know? They wanted a way where like, with the cartridge they were still safe, whatever. But I think, dude, if the Sega CD would have worked, I think Nintendo would have went. I think the whole Maybe, who knows? Maybe the the Nintendo PlayStation would have been a deal. But I'm just saying, it was like, if you really look back at it, it's so sad because the Sega CD was a great addition to the Sega Genesis. It really was. The console itself, like, it was a great piece of hardware. It wasn't bad. But it was just done horribly wrong. Like, Tom Kalinske and Sega of America have to take the blame for that. They have to. And I think Nakayama, who was the president of Sega of Japan at the time, you know, he trusted Kalinske because after the Genesis, I mean, he really, to credit to him, he really blew up the Genesis. You know, he did. Those commercials and all that, like, dude, they competed with Nintendo. They made it look like the greatest thing ever. But I think after the Sega CD thing, I think Nakayama lost. I think he lost trust in Kalinske, because dude, he had so much trust in him. He was like, "Here, take the money. Go ahead, make these companies." And they went out. They did filming. They did, like, cost a lot of money, you know. But after that, it was like, oh man. If you consider, dude, if you really think about it, VA Tracks, what's up, brother? Or something, you still have the Sega CD? What are you waiting for? Nintendo to make one? Well, I'm telling you, man, the Sega CD was one of Sega's biggest. Because look, if the Sega CD worked, never would have gotten the what do you call it? That stupid 32X. Never would have happened. They wouldn't have needed to. They would just they would like in the end cycle of the Sega Genesis, people would have been buying Sega CD games. Big time screw up. And then now, like, the 32X was the nail in the coffin that ruined everything, any chance the Sega Saturn had. It ruined it. So it all started with the Sega CD. It was the FMV. Yes, Neo Geo Zach, that's what it was. It was the FMV stuff, right? It got associated with being this gimmicky console. A lot of people bought the system. I actually remember, in Game Dude, some guy taking back the Sega. This is way back in the, like, early to mid 90s. Some guy taking it back, and he was, and they were talking about it. Like, the guy was like, he's like, yeah, man, I don't know. He's like, the games are not that good, man. It's just, he's like, they're lame and it's slow. That was the attitude, yeah. That's sad. Because, dude, it had a lot of hype in the beginning. Sega CD. To a great console that just... They just fumbled. They dropped the ball with that one. They dropped the big time. Even Nintendo were probably like, these guys fucked up. You better believe Nintendo would have sold their shit. You better believe they would have sold their shit. You better believe they would have made some, like, really, really good stuff. Not saying Sega CD didn't have good stuff, but I'm like, Nintendo would have, like, really went all the way with it. Whoa, Mongerface, what's up, brother? How are things? What's going on in the world? So initially, like, if you go look at the interviews with Al Nielsen or Tom Kalinske, he said that, you know, they give that, like, they give like a corporate answer, but it's like, you know, he's like, really, he goes, because they don't want to admit the failure. They're like, really, the Sega CD, we just released it, you know, because it was just something we had to do to for progress in what do you call it? He was like, for progress in technology, you know. He's like, because we just got into this the CD technology, so you know, it was more like a test, and it was for those high end, um, you know, high. He goes, well, Al Nielsen was like, we sold it like as a high end product for like, because we thought that there was people out there who were like going to buy anything anyway, like because they're always seeking like the best technology, the best, and he was like, we were really trying to push that to them. And I was like, man, that was like a bad. So it's like altogether just a bad way of like marketing a great product, I think. But what's up, my man, Mongerface, dude? What's up, man? VA Trax is in the house. Everybody's here, and I have my Snickers. I have my Snickers ready. Makes sense. Thank you, Neo Geo. Yeah. Do you agree though that if it worked out, I think I mean it's hard. I mean, of course, like, but Nintendo would have been in big trouble. They would have been behind. Imagine that. Sega would have hit like 60, 65% of the sales rather than the 50, because they were 50-50. Man. People would have been like, Super Nintendo, you gotta get that Sega, baby. Wow. That's how much they need to sleep? God. Right now, you don't have the card, Sega. You're playing with World War III. You're playing with World War III. Crazy crap, huh? Who knows, man? Like Mongerface said, dude, this Zelensky guy was probably just... Well, I mean, you know what? It doesn't even have to be CIA, right? He was obviously propped up by the U.S. Like, what's his name's been? Lindsey Graham was like, I guess he was like friends with this guy for a while. How do we know, man? This guy's just not a. He's probably always been. We propped up the wrong guy. They said that he went to go meet up with the Democrats before he went to go meet with Trump. Very strange. Now, I don't know if that's true. I didn't really go in. But if that's true, that's very strange. Why don't you wear a suit on stream, Itchy? Maybe I should, huh? I don't know. I don't know if I want to spill. I might spill something on it, you know? Silk Italian suit. My good pal Zelensky. No peace. The European Union, they're stepping in. You know? Pay for more war. They're going to give him the Peace Prize. Well, that's the next thing they're going to give Zelensky, the Peace Prize. Oh, yeah. For not wanting peace. Let's see, game options. Yeah, I want to save the game. You bastards. So what, I only get one save? We gotta get some RPG music in here. Why not? Hey, classic. This one always works. But what else is going on in the world, guys? Teach me about life. What am I missing? Am I missing anything? The Sega CD, man. I remember when it came out too. I was like, of course, my cousins. What were they playing? They were playing like a beat 'em up or something on it, and I remember just being like, wow. I remember specifically the sound. Um, I forgot, man. But I remember just being like, oh shit. Oh, it's the Sega CD. You come to Itchy's stream and don't even say thank you? Have you said thank you? You know? You know how many billions of dollars I gave to VA Tracks? You need to be a little grateful. A little bit more grateful. Hey, where am I? Okay. I'm in a new area now. Uh-oh. We about to get attacked. Oh, here they come. Oh, shit. Did that just go over their heads? I think it did. So this guy throws knives, but like... Get him! Nice. Tariffs on everyone! Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's all gonna play out with the tariffs thing. Neo Geo is like a little bit like the tariffs are gonna play in what did he say, 45 minutes or? We'll see what happens. I think it's a game of chicken. Who's gonna end up putting them down first? Yeah, because like Europe, they put theirs down right away because they knew Trump was gonna go reciprocal on them, like whatever they're putting on him. So they put it down to what they thought was gonna be like what they could, because they still want to be paid by tariffs. Crazy how they screw us, man. He's right with that, man. That whole like the whole world gets to put all these crazy tariffs and everything on the US. Unfair advantage, man. And like you see, I'm afraid to step into that. Let's save here. This is a really cool game. It's one of those like relaxing kind of dungeon crawlers. You know? And it's made by Westwood. It's basically Lands of Lore. Lands of Lore. Trump's 15 minutes now, yeah. They got the Mexico, China, and I don't know what. Well, whatever happens, there's got to be a counter to it. You know. I hope a lot of deregulation. That's what I'm hoping for. Because that'll definitely help. You see, where am I? See, I can't even... Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see it. See, I don't know what these are going to do to me. There's one I missed, though. Let's see. Wait. Let me go back. This is so cool. It has a map. I'm gonna go back. Just a second here. Oh, that's way back. No, never mind. But I did miss some stuff back there. Let's see what happens. I know, like with Lands of Lore, you're supposed to kind of go everywhere. That's what I remember with those games, but who knows? Let's see. This is SSI. We could have got Golden Axe CD. They should have released or made a port, and they could have totally done it. What was that one, Golden Axe? In the arcade. It was only released on the arcade. It's the best Golden Axe ever made. I forgot the name. I don't know why I'd lock myself in like that, but I guess, you know. These guys, you coming? You want to fight or what? She's my cleric, but she never heals. I don't know, maybe we get something later to heal. Can't reach. Okay, here we go. We're gonna have to start cracking heads open. Oh, he did a Shoryuken on me? I think he did. Let me take this dagger. Let me see. Because isn't this guy supposed to be throwing shit? What do you do? He's a ranger? What the... You're supposed to be doing stuff. Anyway. That's alright. He's a good guy. Nice. We take that. Oh, I got a lockpick. Nice. Rations taken. Alright, okay. I think we cleared that. Okay, we need to go the other side. I'm liking this. This is the first one. Eye of the Beholder is a classic. The whole series is great. Oh, it's one of these, like, you know? The Revenge of the Death Adder. Thank you, V. Yes. Yes. They should have released that on SEGA CD. They should have ported that. And just called it, like, Golden Axe CD or something. You know? They should have had a few Revenge of Shinobi games on there as well. They should have got, especially because the CD quality sound, why didn't they get my man Yuzo Koshiro to do another soundtrack on that? You know, he should have been doing a bunch of soundtracks on the Sega CD. I'm telling you, man, it was a waste of money to go hire a film crews, actors, and then also have to hire a whole team to build the games. You know, costs a lot of money, which could have been made to make a bunch of games. That's the problem. That's the problem. And that's why that's what happened with the Sega CD, right? Because they put all their marbles on FMV with that. They thought they learned they're like, oh, we learned this lesson, right? They did, but they did it with the wrong console. They did it with the Sega Saturn. When they should have went all in with the 3D, with the Saturn, which would have helped them, they decided to go, let's go a little 2D. They made the console too complicated, too expensive, right? Because it had all those like little extra chips for the 2D stuff and all that. So it was more complicated to build. Why? Because of the Sega CD stuff. That's why I'm saying it's sad, right? Like, they were like, remember we put all our marbles in with the Sega CD on FMV. We're not going to make the same mistake on the Saturn. Because imagine this, okay? The Sega Saturn would have been, okay, I'm going to say it would have been a better 3D console if they went all 3D. Would have been. It would have outperformed the Sony PlayStation on the 3D area. They knew what they were doing with 3D. Sega started the whole 3D thing. You know? I'm saying those first early games, they would have looked more crispier, and it would have been like, oh, you know what? Maybe Saturn is the one to get. That's the one that's pushing because that's what it was all about. That's what helped the Sony PlayStation when they compared the two consoles with those early games, Die Hard Trilogy or Alien Trilogy or really any of them that had the same game. You can see that the Sony PlayStation had better 3D graphics. That hurt Sega big time. Along with the 32X disaster and all that. Oi! It was a mess. Stop it. Who the hell keeps... Sorry, guys. I'm getting text. Gotta make sure it's like I don't know. They're just trying to sell me on DEI again. Every day, you know? So how do I open this stupid thing? Liar. Wish I can open the door. Oh, it is a great console. Don't get me wrong. Saturn is a great console. The Sega CD is a great console. Right? It's what they did with it was wrong. Right? Even without it, right? Even without the 3D stuff. Right? Let's say they didn't have the 3D stuff, right? Sega still fucked it up. They still screwed up. They didn't port the games. They had really interesting games that they were making in Japan, right? A lot of them were like RPGs too, especially with the popularity of the JRPG, the boom. When the PlayStation came out, they should have been like trying to compete with that, you know? But anyway, at that time, Sega was a mess. They just lost their, they changed presidents and yeah. I'm saying like, even without the whole like not going full 3D with the Saturn, they still had a chance to be very competitive with Sony, but they didn't. They just like, I don't know what they were doing over there in Sega of America. They weren't porting any of the games. I can go show you right now. We can go on those abandonware sites, and I can show you like the Japanese section of Sega Saturn. There's a bunch of interesting games that have not been. A lot of them are being translated right now too. The whole emulation scene for the Saturn is super interesting. Yeah. Itchy for Pitbull plays games. My brother. Stuff reminds me of episode. It made the Genesis look like it was on life support. I don't know much about it would change, but I think the Sega CD would have been better as a standalone console. Cause no, I see. You know what? No, no, get me. Like, yeah, everybody has their opinion. I totally disagree with it. I've seen the episode, AVGN. It totally wouldn't have worked. Standalone console. For at that time, um, no, nobody would have bought it. And you know why? Because the Turbo Graphics, the PC Engine, they were already had a CD on it, and it was so expensive by itself. You know, yeah, it just didn't work. The Sega CD barely worked. It was $300. You know, when they first came out, because they were trying to make a buck from it. Like usually they try to undersell. Like I mean, they lose on the hardware, but initially with the Sega CD when they sold it, they did make a profit. Um, they were making profit on each sale, but again, they didn't. You know. But no, I don't think so. Yeah, I remember the AVGN episodes. God bless them. I love AVGN. Mega Drive and it into one. Yeah, they were gonna do like a whole thing, but I think that was already after the fact. You know that the yeah, it was. I don't know what they were doing, man. Was planned console, but it would combine Sega. Yeah, yeah, never released. Yeah, yeah. Tom Kalinske, they've asked him about that too. He said that. Yeah, he said that they had a model of it. Al Nielsen left because of the 32X. He was the best too. Al Nielsen was like the heart of Sega, really. He was like the heart of Sega of America. And he was like, he begged Tom Kalinske. He said, please don't let this thing. He knew. He got a deal with like Nickelodeon. He took off. God bless him. They made some games too. They made some games on the I think Genesis. I think he made some of the Ren and Stimpy stuff. He was behind it and all that. Oh yeah, no. Sega CD was an excellent piece. I totally disagree with it. God bless it, Evangia. I love him, but he's totally. And I think it's all just satire. I don't think it's like he probably doesn't really have these opinions. This is just an angry video game nerd character. But I totally disagree with the whole that the Sega CD is crap and it's no good and um, or that it should have been a standalone console. No, I like if you really look back at it, it wouldn't have worked. It was totally would yeah. The only way it could have worked really is if it was an attachment. Yeah. He has a Resident Evil take? Really? I'm so sick of these people, man. I'm so sick of these fake gamers. Nah, I'm kidding. Good for a laugh, but I definitely don't take his word as law when it comes to reviews, etc. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I don't mean to like say you do too. Yeah. Um, but no, I remember the episode. It's funny though. But yeah, I disagree with it. Yeah, it's all for show. Yeah. When his some of his early stuff was like really like I think it was some of his early stuff was like the best. You know what really got me? Um, that my favorite episode to this day is the two of them that were my favorite were the Karate Kid one and the Ninja Turtle one because I had both of those games and I totally agree with that one. I agree with everything. You know, even the beginning, right? Like in Karate Kid, like it has this great tournament mode. You think that's gonna be the game. You're like, oh, this is good, and then it just turns into this like really crappy version of Kung Fu. It's the worst. And it's so poorly made too. It's like it's Karate Kid. Yeah. Oh, again with the tank controls? Man, dude. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for people who missed out on Resident Evil because they just couldn't, like, spend another 30, 45 minutes getting used to the controls. I just feel sorry for them because they missed out on one of the greatest experiences of all time. You don't think I was having trouble when we first played the game? Dude, we were having issues. That's what made the game more terrifying. I'd be like, dude, I don't know, dude. Like, dude, the fucking zombies coming here. You do it. Little by little, you start getting a hang of it, and dude, it becomes second nature. It's no issue. It's so easy. You know, every survival horror needs to have tank controls. At least the option. I'm telling you, Capcom one day they're gonna do it. They're gonna bring back a true like Resident Evil old school style, like with the fixed camera angles, optional tank controls, all that stuff for the kiddies. Let's play 1.5. It's been a while. It's been a while. I haven't played it in a minute. I saw some videos of it, like the last, like the build. Some guy made like a supposedly playable build. It's never gonna happen, man. It's never gonna happen. It's what needs to happen with that game is what's his name was gonna do, but like he had a vote on his Aiden Watkins. He had a vote on his Patreon, like, do you want me to work? Which project do you want me to work on? And one of the projects was like he was gonna take all the assets from 1.5 and build it in an RE2 engine. You know, I think that's the best way to do it. Yeah, it's totally like yeah, you can do it. So you could set up all the backgrounds, you could set up all the items, you can, you know, the enemies and all that, and you can just put the skins of the enemies on the newer zombies or like the actual Resident Evil 2 zombies. Because the 1.5 ones are like they're not fixed. They're like there's so much that needs to be like they didn't fix the code. There's a lot that needs to be fixed. I don't honestly. I don't. My this is my conspiracy theory. Okay, look. I don't think that's the build that I don't think that's the last build of 1.5 that Capcom. I think that's a build that's an earlier build of the game because the just go back, type in like Shinji Mikami and like why they canceled 1.5. Okay, well the way the game he describes, like they had a working running game where like the the files that we got, somebody had to like fix it to where you can actually go in the rooms and everything, like hack into it. So how is he playing the game if, you know what I mean? So we didn't get the build that we got released is not the build that Capcom has a more complete build of the game. It's somebody has a more complete, but I don't know if we're ever gonna get that game. I don't know. I'm almost like I got a feeling that somebody has a, because they said they had 75% of the game done. What you have there is not 75%, not even close. It's not nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you there's one where you can actually play the game. All the cutscenes are put in and all that, you know? The one that we got was just where all the assets were there. But where is it all put together? I'm telling you, dude, there has to be. There has to be. Or not, I don't know. Because this the reason, the main reason is because of the way that Shinji Mikami describes they were playing an actual game. He said they played it and they, I think he even says how long they played it for. And I'm like, wait a minute, how is that even possible? You played it on a PlayStation or like, oh, like, okay. Oh well, you know, that wasn't really sad, but I don't know. I'm just saying, dude. Wanted to try a form of RE0 on 64. I'm sure somewhere there's a small playable portion of the train areas. Yeah, yeah, no, I think there is. Yeah, no, I think there is. I think you can. I think they have it already. Somebody actually, I think they took the assets from it and put it into PlayStation. They try to make RE0 on PlayStation 1. That's how crazy the RE modding community is. Somebody was doing the last time I checked too. I hope they because you know sometimes they don't you know they started they don't finish it. Uh, Somebody was doing a Resident Evil 4 done on Resident Evil 2 engine from like PlayStation 1. I'm like, dude, that is so cool. I'll play Resident Evil 4 on PlayStation 1. That's gangster. Oh, that was oh yeah, yeah. I remember now. Yeah, I'm starting to remember. We did play it. Yeah. I don't know if I leave the bones or just a rock. Has gained a level of experience. Oh, cool. Oh, we gotta like. Wait a minute. We gotta rest. Let's take this rock too. I love it. I've seen some demake videos. Yeah, no, I know the demakes are getting great. I love demakes. I look, I'm a sucker. Like there's a lot of people who are like, I don't know what the deal is. Like they're big time haters of remakes and demakes and like, well, I don't know what the deal is, man. Especially the remakes. Not so much the I've seen the demake hating, but not so much. It's more of the remake hating. I don't get it. You heard this attitude? Like the remakes are killing the industry? It's like it's so stupid. It's like the dumbest like not look, no offense to anybody who, you know, not that you're stupid, but I just think that it's I don't know. Yes, these people exist too, yeah. With Monger Face as Carlos? Oh, dude, I would pay Monger Face $2 million to play Carlos. He will be an Argentinian soccer player. No. He'll definitely have hair like an Argentinian soccer player. Like from the late 80s, mid to mid to late 90s, sorry. That's who Carlos should be. I don't know what we got on that on a damn remake. It's terrible. Just give me a sec here. Did I play that one already? I don't know. Let me see. This Draken music. It's got no music, so I'm just like, whatever. Anyway, Sega has a lot of great consoles. Some of them, just didn't. Hey, the Master System is a great console. The Game Gear is a great console. Hey, Sega didn't make they're just known for that damn 32X, the Sega CD mistake, and the Saturn too. It kind of had a bad. But man, the Dreamcast. Oof. Probably two. The Genesis has to be number one. Some people will say Dreamcast. I have no problems with that. If you want to say the Dreamcast is your favorite, I have no issue. Because I had the Dreamcast before the PS2 came out, and I loved it. I thought Sega was back, man. I was like, oh, they're back. This is it. It's gonna be them and Sony. And I don't know what happened. No, I know what happened. The Saturn just didn't. It goes back to the 32X. Because of the Saturn's failure, they couldn't continue to push with the Dreamcast. You know, where back in the day, the old school Sega, they would have kept running it. Don't tell me no. Don't tell me no. I know they would have. Oh, shit. That's the Sega that I know. They would have just slapped a DVD player on it. Okay. There, you want to? They would have had the model, the Sega Dreamcast Model 2. There, you want a fucking DVD player? There you go. Now, even more, they would have been like, again, they didn't have the money. They couldn't do it. They were drained. If the Sega Saturn was successful and they were like battling out with Sony, they probably would have had the money to like compete. They probably would have made commercials, you know, against Sony PlayStation 2 of like, get the Dreamcast is for gamers, but then showing like your grandpa and your dad like using it to watch like old movies, like the Sony PlayStation 2. I could totally see them. This would have been like Tom Kalinske ads, you know? Do you want a VCR or do you want a video game console? Then it'll show all the like Sega Dreamcast games. Sega! And then they would have slapped the DVD player. Because that was the issue. That was the main issue. The PS2 was offering a cheap option. The PS2 didn't have that many like the initial release. They didn't have that many games really for the PS2. Wait a minute, I see some like But it was the best option for like, hey, if you want to DVD player and a console, hey, you get the Sony PlayStation. Before I go in there, let me go here too. I love to hate. No, I don't love to hate it. I hate to hate that. No, I hate to hate it. That's something that's like should have never happened. It's sad. It's sad. Oh yeah, I'm sad. Still sad. Still upset about that. Could have had a perfect record. Every remake from Capcom for Resident Evil could have been a masterpiece. Could have been better than RE2 remake. Could have been, yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I thought. I was like, dude, they're gonna... This next one, oof. This is gonna be the real... This is gonna be the RE experience that people have been waiting for. This third one, the second one was just the beginning. This third one is gonna be the one. This is gonna be it. Capcom's just gonna take the franchise from here and lift it off. Crap. Garbage. Oh, shit. What the hell's that? Can we even fight this thing? That we're missing. Is that thing even... Oh, nice work. Nice, thank you. Thank you. Well, we're getting to a different part of the dungeon. I feel like I missed some parts here. I wish I could show you, but this stupid map thing, it doesn't... It has a mind of its own. It says no. It's cool, like every dungeon crawler or RPG in this game has this built-in like helper for like auto maps and everything. It's pretty cool. Tells you where items are. Oh shit. That helps so much. Oh shit. There you go. These things really don't hurt. A lot of missing, huh? I should try throwing this thing. This guy can throw. I still don't know what he's like. What? He's a ranger. Oh. Oh yeah. Guess we give it to him, right? Okay, now this is interesting because we got a button there. Oh, we got... Oh, no. Oh, we gotta eat. You guys gotta eat, man. How do eat? Oh no, wait, is that a ration? Or is this? Oh no, this is a ration. Rations taken. Do I put it in my hand or what? Oh, like this? Oh, okay. Yeah, they need to eat. Holy shit. Are they farting or what the hell is that? It's an odd noise. Iron rations. Okay. Alright. That's cool. I love this game. It's still I played these back in the day. Never beat any of them. Oh, what happened? Oh, did my sword break? No. Oh no, I'm tripping. Man, you tripping, man. Just give me a sec. Let me get the I gotta get the... Ah, there you go. Oh yeah, baby. Cheers, my man. So I'm glad you guys agree with me. With the Sega... with the Sega CD. I love the Sega CD. I'll always love the Sega CD. I think it was just played out wrong by Sega. And I think you could learn so much from that whole thing. Actually, the whole 16-bit wars and everything that happened in the 90s and all the... You can learn so much. Video game industry needs to take a look at everything that happened there. Right? If you look at it, the direction the console market's going, it's so sad. Not the Nintendo. Nintendo's still there. But I just feel really bad about the whole Sony thing. I don't care about Xbox. But Sony, man, Sony really lost their way. You're talking about premium video game piece of equipment, you know? This is the PlayStation. Right? Remember when it came out? Very different than the attitude from the 16-bit consoles that we had. The Sony PlayStation was like this sophisticated, high-tech, cutting-edge video game equipment. Keep going, let's go. Son of a bitch. He's got the shield. Oh! Give that man the shield. You know what I'm saying, Uncle Phil? Them fly honeys? Dude, we're missing some stuff though. Like I hate that, huh? That's why like these dungeon crawlers, like when these like dungeons get too big and you miss some areas and it's like You miss one door that you didn't go through. That bothers me. Oh. Why can't they reach? Oh, because they're in the back? Okay, so she's not really... So this guy can't really hit. I just noticed that. These guys they can't reach because they're in the back, right? No say. I don't know. It's one of those things I gotta, like, you gotta get the manual out, read it. I missed that. I love the mystery. What? Okay, there's a fucking shoryuken with a knife. Oh, hey, you watch it. That's my yield. You watch it, man. Scrolls, what is that? Mage scroll of armor. Credit stolen. Cleric scroll of bless taken. Oh. Finally. She's a cleric. I don't have a mage with me. That was my mistake. I don't know why I did that. I took a ranger instead. I don't even know what a ranger is. Anybody know? No. No say. Wait. I gotta figure out how to get... How the fuck? Let's get back this way. Oh, stupid. Wait a minute, how did that happen? We go back. Oh, that's closed? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I get it. Okay, sorry. It's because, okay, I have an auto mapper thing. Helper. The problem with this thing is that it's stuck between two screens. I don't know why it just stays there. It doesn't let me move it. So I'm like... Because one screen is bigger than the other, so it's like... Right now I'm on one screen. Okay, I gotta go this way. Alright, we got it. Stop complaining, Itchy. Just shut your mouth and get the damn job done. See this? Stop playing with me. Stop playing. So what, do I leave a rock there? No? Hello? Now you can outsmart me, huh? I don't know if we should be going up. Do we go up? We didn't clear it though. Okay, we didn't clear. I'll be back. We gotta go and clear. Hold on. You see? That's why these games like this will make me crazy. Because I gotta check everything. It's like, what if I miss something? What if there's an item I need for later? What if in the end of the game, it's like, oh, you missed that one item in that one room. Now you can't beat the game. Goes on in my mind. Now, all the work you did was for nothing. I think we're getting somewhere. This takes us back. Okay, I think we've cleared it. I think. I remember there was something we missed though. What's that? Looks open. I think we're getting into it though. Might be the other way. Hold on, let's see. Whoa, Anthony. We're checking everything. That's so cool though. I love that it's like Lands of Lore. Okay, that's where we start, right? Okay, there's one area I remember like we skipped. Because if we pass and it's like it's, you know, we gotta go like that. What's the matter with you? I think we go like this. Yeah, that's it. We're cleared. I guess I was wrong. We are clear, sir. We can get the hell out of here. Well, see, that's the thing. Is he an archer? Because look, he starts off with a knife, right? I pick up this arrow. I just gave it to him. But I think he's a... Oh, you're right. He's got that thing, right? Because I thought the thief, because they have two. They have ranger and thief. I thought the thief had the bow and arrow, no? Anyway. I mean, ranger should too, right? Like, I guess he should have anything. He should any ranged weapon. Anyway, you're right. He's a bow and arrow guy. I have attached the bow and arrow thing. This is so cool, though. They have this game on the SEGA CD, by the way. I think they do. I think they do. This game was definitely ported. The Eye of Beholder. We should save. And rest, too. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Rest the party. Absolutely. So this weekend again, hopefully Friday, but if not, for sure, Saturday, we're going to be doing a full playthrough of Resident Evil Deuce. Resident Evil 2. One of the greatest video games ever made. You're damn right. And I'm gonna make a very good argument. I'm gonna totally murder this stupid idea, the whole tank control thing, you know, that it's outdated. Oh, you had a CDX? Oh, you're lucky, dude. That's the one with the Genesis with the Sega CD together, right? That's the only one I never. Oh no, I didn't get the Nomad either. Yeah, I got pretty much every other Sega console. Yeah, I just didn't feel like I needed the Nomad. I had a few chances to get it back in the. Now the Nomad's like crazy expensive. I remember like a while back the Nomad was not expensive. It was like. I'm probably talking way back then. Before the whole like retro thing got blown up. Crazy, huh? On the page with this symbol, find line 5. Oh, you're gonna do that to me? All right. Well, you think I don't got it? You calling me a thief? I understand. No, I have it open here, I think. Yeah. I actually did have it open. Okay, let's see. What do they want? Wait. Find line 5. Enter, on the page with this symbol, okay. Oh, I gotta actually look for this. Okay, the chain, ball and chain whip thingy. Here it is. Line 5, wait. Word 3. That would be this page, right? Or this page. Oh, it's got to be this because it's a separate page. This would be 25. This is 26. Okay. Line 5. Toughness. Right? I think it's toughness. Right? Just double checking. I think so. Going down. Got it. Let's talk about it. And one of the major, I think the major mistake, the biggest mistake that Sega did, because they had so many chances to fix their problems, right? Was that Sega and Sony merger? Oh yeah, that went even further than the Nintendo Sony thing. Didn't happen. So close. Tom Kalinske was saying it would have been the. He said it would have been the. Today we would have basically dominated the industry. That. So there's only 2 areas to go to here. Where's my map? Oh, okay. Okay, no, there's 3. You got 1, 2. Shit. Which one first? Silver key. Let's go here first. When it comes to games, I thought they did a great job. I think they just did a horrible job with the marketing, and they just couldn't compete anymore. Like, they were going to take a dip anyway when the PS2 came out, right? Just like they did, like, they knew they were going to take a dip with the Super Nintendo when it came out in 91, right? They had a 2-year, like, they released the Genesis 2 years before that. Right? They had a great run. I think they had a great, for me, I thought they had great games on it initially. It brought a lot of people in. I think they just a few things they didn't get the message across was Shenmue and even Code Veronica, because a lot of people didn't even know that Code Veronica was on the Dreamcast. I didn't know either. I actually got, like, I remember I found out about it at a buddy's house, and I saw it randomly in a magazine. I'm like, oh shit! I don't know it was gonna be. That should have been a big deal at the time. That's why I actually ended up buying the Dreamcast. I bought it for Code Veronica. I already borrowed it from my friend, my neighbor actually, in my apartment. He let me borrow it. And I was amazed by it. Dead or Alive and dude, it was next gen before next gen. The problem is that, you know, when they, like as soon as the PlayStation came out, it was like they gave up and they had to. They didn't have the money to, you know. But if they did, they'd hold out. I think they would have. I think they would have been selling with the PS2 still would have dominated, but I think they would have still been able to sell. I think even with the Saturn too. You know, they just had a string of bad luck, like really just bad decisions. You know, just looking at it too, it's like really sad how it all like. So Sega has like great IPs. You know, they have a lot of great assets. A lot. You know, they're like Nintendo when it comes to that. Like if you go type up, like look at what Sega, like all their stuff, even some of their older licenses, like what they can bring back and everything. I mean, they have so much to offer. The industry still, you know, people still want newer stuff from their old, you know, from their old stuff. If that makes sense. Oh, shit. Looks like that doesn't look good. Looks like I could fall through. I don't want to. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I can go up? Yeesh. Okay. Yeah, how do I go through the other doors? There's a few. Let me try this one. Do I have that key still? Oh, that key only opens one. Oh, that's great. Oh. So it's like choose your destiny. Choose your fate. You open one, that's it. They're like, what do you want? You want to open all of them? What do you think this is? You only get one. Yeah, stop being greedy, Itchy. Play Code Veronica soon? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I'll bust out the, I have the PS3 stuff. I could, capture it on my PS3. We'll play it on... Or we'll just, I guess, emulate it, right? I'm thinking the PS2 emulation's it's gotten really good since then. I wish they could have done with Shenmue what they did with... Oh, yeah, I wish, dude. Yeah. Sega didn't want to... They didn't want to do anything with it anymore after... See, I think they associated... Like, that... I think this is the way they marketed Shenmue over here. They just didn't do it right. People thought it was like a fighting game. With just a little bit more storyline. That's what I thought it was. I saw the commercials, too. It was a horrible way of, like, I don't know, you know? At that time, people weren't, like, I wasn't really, I still was looking at magazines, but not as much, you know? I think really the magazine thing kind of fell off, yeah, like by the late 90s, right? But yeah, it started to kind of fall off a little bit, you know? I had the internet by then. That's where you got your info. But it's just sad that they spent $80 million making that game. And they just didn't have a great marketing strategy for it. They really should. Like, dude, if Tom Kalinske... That's how I give credit to Tom from the 90s. He was the president of Sega. He's the one who gave us all those commercials. Those crazy... Dude, he would have fucking advertised the shit. He would have marketed the shit out of Shenmue. You know, he would have made sure we knew who Ryu Hazuki was. He would have made sure that, yeah, because he was, dude, he was super smart. He's the guy who gave us He-Man and all that stuff. Like, uh, he knew how to market characters and market uh, franchises. You know, build franchises. He built them. It's just the way they did it. They just didn't do it right. You know. But again, Sega of America at the time still wasn't like, you know. Hey, Bernie Stoller wasn't that bad. You know? He wasn't that bad. But I guess I have no choice but to go up here, I guess. Oh, I mean going... Oh. Never mind. I'm going down. Oh, where the fuck? Oh, okay. That's... Oh, this is one of those. Shit. Are you gonna throw one of these at me already? Thank God. I'll give it to her. There needs to be, I was gonna say a remake now. An enhanced edition of these games. Where am I? Okay, there. Sorry, I keep losing my place. Okay, no, I'm good. That's clear. Just want to see what's over here. Okay, there's nothing. Oh, this is like you're just... Oh, I think I get it. Gotta go back up. Okay, so there's something here. I don't know what. I guess I fall? I have no choice, though. Do I have anything to walk on? Maybe like I could put something on the ground. What if the shield? Okay, no. That would have been crazy. I guess I just gotta fall in there. I think this takes me back. Yeah, it takes me back here. Alright, okay. If that's the case, then I guess we just have to fall in the other area. Sorry, it's very confusing. This here, right? I'll push this. I'll just fall in there, maybe? I don't know. It looks like I'm just gonna fall in the same area, let me say. Yep. And then the same place. Okay. Alright, wise guy. Damn it. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, stupid. Oh, my bad. Requires a key. Damn, I should have opened these. Well, well, that one actually said it requires a silver key, so I don't think I could have. I think I opened the right one, actually. I think. So from here, I have no idea. I'm gonna fall in the same place. Unless there's like a trigger to... Okay. Wait. Maybe I gotta like throw something. Wait. This guy? Okay. There you go. I remember something like that in like Lands of Lore. Okay, good. We opened it. It's not over yet though. Like, what do I do? Do I get the fucking game? Damn you! Where am I? Where the hell am I? Where's my map? Where's my auto mapper? You liars! Okay, there you go. I was about to sue. Yeah. God bless this Exodus guy, man. He's the greatest. Thank God, man. This guy did the... Makes me look at GOG differently. I used to like... I love GOG. Now I'm like, you know what? You guys are lazy. Heard of this Exodus guy? He did it all himself. He even added the auto helpers and the dungeon crawlers and the option of whether if you wanted to play it or not with it. I mean, God's work, yeah. This guy loves this guy. Man, he knew that this was needed. He knew that this was needed, and God bless him, because he knew there was like these games need to be played by people. And he knew that there's a lot of people, like if you go on any of those, like even abandonware sites, there's so many people who are clueless to how to play the games. They're like, how do you play this? I press the... Like they have no idea, like DOSBox, they don't get it, you know? How do you get it to run? I'm one of those people. I had my issue mainly with a lot of the abandonware site game, well, DOSBox or DOS, not DOSBox, was games that required the CD ROM. I would just always have an issue. There's always some kind of problem with it. I would almost get it down, and then I don't know, there's like it's not reading well, or there's like files missing, or I'm like, yeah. So that was always like, that always bugged me. So like maybe 50, it's like a 50-50 where that was gonna work, you know. It's good to like know that every game I could play, it's gonna work, and we can go back in time. See, I don't know what that did. You gotta check those things. I remember, oh. You fucked up. That's where shit goes sour. Damn. What if I... No way. Give me the silver key. Yep. How'd that even happen? I feel like we're missing another key, though. Like, I want to go back and get my, like, the sword. Okay. Shit. Like, maybe that'll unlock it? Okay, I have no idea where I am now. Hello? Like that? Oh. I don't know what happened. Oh, what? No! Oh, shit. Itchy, you screw... You make one wrong move, man. Well, at least I have the key. God knows what. It's gotta be one of these. I feel like that there was some business I had to take care of there. I wish you guys can see the map. Imagine you didn't have a map. You have to remember all this. Back in the day, people can remember things. I don't know how we did it. How did we remember the streets? Like my dad, like he never had a GPS or anything. Dude, he can go anywhere. Didn't even need a map. I guess give him the address, he'll find it. Anywhere in LA. It could be buttfuck. How? I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do it. Okay. Requires a key. Which one do we want to open? Aha. Aha. Okay. Wait a minute. Hey, what happened to the rope? There was a rope there. Oh, okay. Oh, sling. Okay, good. Yeah, I knew there was a rope. Wait. There's another... Let's go this way. Looks like a travel marker. Alright. Smelly drain pipe reveals nothing. You gotta check them though still. I know you're gonna get tired. You're gonna be like, there's nothing in these things. And then one time, boom. You're gonna get like a donut. Oh, that's what I'm hoping for. A nice cake, chocolate cake donut with frosting. And nuts. Oh, what? What is happening? That's weird. Oh, yes, sir. Jill has gained another level. How come Jill's only gaining the levels? What am I, chopped liver? Monger face, look, that's you. You didn't even notice, huh? That is you on the top. Let me see. Save. But guys, thank you for watching. It's a little late. I know. It's late. We'll come back to it tomorrow. Hopefully I come back early. I wanted to start at 5, but ended up being like 7 something. I want to make sure I save. But Manana, thank you for watching. Honor to be your host. You guys are the best.